Parvati?
Yeah, huh?
It's about what I did to Zoe. I did it on a whim without properly thinking, and I regret it now. I should have given her another chance to speak up, but instead I immediately assumed she would have been a huge threat to the Vale. They become like them when they leave the colony. Right, Parvati?
Yeah,
They become those marauders.
I know, but
How do they even end up like this? Do you know?
no.
I'll need to get to the bottom of this. And Zoe, I'll make sure to make the Vale a better place for your people. Okay. How are you feeling? Looking good? Yeah? Okay. Let's go. I haven't checked the upper floor. I'm really happy to have you around, Parvati. I wouldn't have been able to camp out there alone without someone to watch my back. At least it goes both ways. I don't really expect to camp out in the wild like this all the time. We'll have to eventually go back to town. This could have been a good vantage point now that I think about it. Too bad we already took care of them. Anything around the building here? Oh. Whoa! I kinda slipped. I'm fine. Great. Ouch! Behind you, you fool! Okay. Let me take care of these real quick. Okay. Next time, can you give me a heads up? That'd be very much appreciated. My head is still ringing. Okay. Now where to? There's another encampment we need to find. I'm guessing it's close to the Botanical Lab. If the information I was given is correct, we should be able to get to it by following this road. Make sure there's always a fresh one in. I'll do the same to this one. It's proven to be very useful, friend. Especially with the armor I have. Makes you a lot less heavy and more accurate. Okay, I think these are marauders. Definitely are marauders. 3 of them. Alright, Parvati, get to cover. Come here.
I'm going.
Awesome. Sorry. Okay, let's make this clean.
Here we go. That's smart.
Alright. There's one coming with a blade. This one has a very big weapon. Careful. Got him. Great. Careful. Reloading. Oh, great. Parvati. Got him. Come on, let me help you up. Dang, they made a really big number on you. Here, take some medicine. Okay, check the bodies. Look if they have anything useful on them. Man, this guy had a heavy armor like mine. I tried getting him on the head a few times, but it seems like his helmet resisted all my attacks. Well, not entirely all the attacks. I mean, his head is cut clean off now. If only I could find this helmet, it would have been very useful. I'll take these. Maybe this one has some. Alright, I'll take the tail. I wonder what happened here for the few of them being dead already. Maybe they died from the plague. Maybe they lost their mind because of the plague. This one, he got shot for sure. Sorry, I'll take these. This looks like it's locked, but I might be able to work it out.
Easy.
Whoa, okay. That looks like a very good armor. For you, obviously. Let me take these. Alright. You'll need to put it on. I can barely lift it. Okay. That's all I can hold. We can't pick anything else. Man, looking good. You look like a Spacer's Choice fighter. Man, and that next protection is gonna help you out a whole lot. Come on, let's go. Alright, Pravati. If the coordinates are right, it should be just around here. Is this what I think it is? Botanical Lab? That may be it. It has Spacer's Choice billboards around it. It looks like it's protected by a wall and whatever that is. Once we're done with the Marauders and we got our payment, at least we know where it is. We should probably check around too, see if there's any way in. I exactly don't want to be zapped by a wall. A wall of light. Huh? There's something here. Medicine? An armor? Maybe it was somebody on patrol. I think they're Pteroraptors or some kind. Pteroraps? I'm not exactly sure their name. I don't remember it. Huh? Okay, I think I found a weakness in their wall. Either we can jump over it, or we can climb under. Though, is it really the good thing to do? Maybe there's someone out in the entrance to introduce us, or to greet us. These are they going to fight us? Not a good idea to shoot. Alright. Don't.
Here they come.
No. Oh, great. Got it.
Look at us.
That's not good at all, Pravati. They're gonna come look what's going on here. Maybe they think it'll be Marauders. I think it's this way. Oh, great. That's not good. That's not good at all. Something happened here. Let's look around. If there are Marauders around here, that means they've been stalked at. I mean, just look at the vantage point. I'm not exactly seeing anyone in here. It's dangerously quiet. I don't like this. There's cover here, and I'm not seeing anyone. It clearly said they were here last time. Might be some clues. Oh, great. I think they're inside here. Shh!
Not a peep from me.
Good. Keep an eye out. Looks like this one's on the lookout. Not seeing any other. They might be in there. Come on. be perfect place for this. Hey! Come on, come get some! Reloading! Careful! Reloading! Cover and fire! Got him!
That's the last of them.
Are you sure about that? Let me take a quick peek. Yeah, it looks like it. Check the bodies. This guy is crazy. He just ran after me. Okay, this looks very, very sharp. We could use that, though I'll need to make some space here. I'll take your finger. Disgusting. I don't exactly have any much space left. Let me get rid of something. If only I had bigger pockets. I'll leave you here, friend. Come on, let's see what they had on them. I presume they don't have much, considering how stupid they just ran into us. Just a few bits here and there. Keep a gun out just in case. So they were living in here. Wow, why? Maybe they were planning an all-out assault on the Botanical Lab. They were definitely sleeping here. I'll take this. It's like some kind of blueprint. What's that? Satchel? Empty. Let's go check up here. There's a box. Some parts. Machine gun. Okay. I think we're done here. Let's go back to Edgewater and collect our reward. I hope they were worth a lot. So, Parvati. What we saw out there was something else. It was not the Botanical Lab. It was a thermal plant, right? Like you told me. How did I not get that? So you guys are using heat generators to power up this town. Kinda good to know. So, do you know where the Botanical Lab is? Well, let's go collect the bounties.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
Nothing I can do about that.
Do you want fingers? I got 3 of them. Ugh. Okay, hi, I've got fingers for you. Look, I can point you with them.
Something to report?
Of course, I'm just here to turn on the bounty. 3 fingers instead of heads. That works too, right? Smaller, easier to take the prints.
We pay by the finger. What do you have for me?
Okay, here's Bertie Cotton's finger, I think.
Here we are. Bertie Cotton. Cause of death. Let's just say overwhelming physical trauma. Bert was the local preacher before Max took over. Always was quick to remind us that we all get what we deserve in the end. I'll just need your signature here, 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 and here.
Okay.
Got any more fingers for me?
Of course. This is, Antrim's finger. I think it's fine. Look. There's a bit of damage on it, but it's totally fine, I think. Yeah.
Gil Antrim. Real name, Guillaume. Duly processed by a freelancer on behalf of Spacer's Choice. I remember him. Was just a kid last I saw him. Shame. Still one outstanding bounty. If you've got a finger, I've got the paperwork.
Alright, well, I kinda got one more for you. I don't exactly remember the name of this guy, but this guy just came running at me with a weapon. And I accidentally mowed him down. The finger's a little bit damaged, as you can see.
Mabel Burgess.
Oh, so that's his
Age
name.
37. Right or left-handed? Let's just say no longer applicable. I remember Doc Burgess. Conducted my physical every fiscal quarter. Guess she couldn't keep her hands off her patient's medicine. Well, that's all 3. I must remember to requisition some more fingerprint to ink. Here's all the compensation you've earned, plus a bonus.
Wow. Thank you. All right. What's that? That's this thing you gave me, Junior Deputy Constable?
You've done such a bang-up job hunting down our former workers that I thought it only proper to deputize you. Congratulations.
Wait, are you serious? Okay. I'll take it. Thank you. I guess I'm part of your town now, am I? Or not. Please, I don't want to be part of Spacer's Choice. I already have problems to take care of myself. I do have a question for you. How did so many of your people turned into marauders? How did everyone who went out there became those things? Why do they like the color red? It seems like all their armor is painted red for some reason. Could be blood, right?
Let me stop you there. It is official Spacer's Choice policy that all marauders, regardless of prior affiliation to the Spacer's Choice brand, no longer qualify as our people.
Okay. But that doesn't really answer my question.
Marauders are folk who lost the will to keep working, wandered out into the wilds and gave into their baser instincts. Not everyone's cut out to work in Edgewater. Some turn deserter, some turn marauder. None of them get my sympathy.
Jeez, that kind of reminded me one of the things. Right. The guy who overdosed and shot himself. Eugene, I think. You know him, right?
Uh-huh. I recall young Eugene. Good kid. Nice smile. Fussy about his health, though. Took a little too much adrenatime. That'll do a number on your brain matter. Says so right on the warning label. Violent psychosis is a well-documented and legally accounted for side effect of adrenatime.
Oh, great. I've been using this. These are the inhaler I've been using this whole time. Maybe that's how I became a good shot. That's weird. Look, I got something else to ask you.
What's on your mind?
Mostly questions.
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
So, who exactly do you work for? Spacer's Choice or Edgewater? Because apparently these two are two different things. One might be the bigger company of the other one. Or just partnership of some kind. I'm not exactly sure how you guys work around here, so maybe you can clarify that for me.
If this is a setup to a joke, you should know I've never found anything amusing in my life. I don't serve Edgewater. Edgewater and the entire region of Emerald Vale serve Spacer's Choice.
Okay, so who does Spacer's Choice answer to then? Right? That's a good question.
Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, which occupies a seat on the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, also known as the Board. I must admit it bothers me that you don't already know this.
I'm sorry, I'm not from here. I'm a captain. I'm just passing by. I need to fix my ship and leave this place. If I meet the board, I'll give a thumbs up to you, Constable. Maybe you'll get a raise. Okay, that's enough of that. I must go. I must go to the Botanical Lab. You're probably not interested into that anyways. Come on, Parvati. Let's get out of here.
I've been feeling pretty low these days.
Keep our voices down.
Okay, Parvati. We're heading out there to the Botanical Lab. I hope you're mentally prepared. I sure am not. Though we've proven ourselves that we're ready to fight whatever's out there. Marauders are easily taken care of. The wildlife, not exactly sure yet, but I'm not a hunter. I'm not gonna start hunting down animals for no reason. Come on, let's go. So, Parvati, How comfortable are you around Adelaide? Do you know her personally? Oh, great. We got a fight on our hands here. Looks like just one or two. A dog and a marauder. Two of them, actually. I'll take care of this one.
Let's go! Nice one!
Careful!
Got him all.
Oh man, that weapon did a number on them. Congratulations. I'm really proud of you, Parvati. You seem to know how to fend for yourself. At least in close combat. I've yet to see your shot properly. Come on, let's check them out. Got a few bits and some ammo. What's this? Some kind of transport that broke down here? Let's keep that around in case there's any of them. Doesn't look like it. Did you hear that? I heard that. Maybe it's the Adrena time. It must be, right? It plays in with your head. That's a card. Card sells for cheap. 16 bits a card, though? If you sell 4 of them, you get a free bottle of water. It's pretty awesome, if you ask me. So this is the thermal plant. They're getting their energy from this mountain. Probably a volcano. Great. Shh! Come down! I don't want to know if we can deal with these. We'll have to go around. Botanical Lab shouldn't be too far. Let's see. Yeah, there's definitely something big there. You're not gonna deal with that yet. I'm not exactly comfortable fighting something so big. And it looks like there were robots here before. Must have tried fighting them off with the robots, and it didn't work. If a robot can't take care of that creature, we can't. Did I just see that? What is this? Some kind of leech? A snake? Let's just go around it. If it starts lunging at us, we'll need to take care of it. Ugh. Okay. Great. Come on, let's go. I think we walked past here before, and I seen a big sign saying Botanical Lab. Just around here. Yep, that's the one. And looks like we forgot to take this. It's well locked. Great. Some ammo in there. Okay, maybe you should be the first one to go in. You're wearing Spacer's Choice armor, and I'm not. Unless these shoot Spacer's Choice people first. This is gonna be confusing. Alright, I'll go first. I'm the one with the heaviest armor. Oh, gee. Speaking of which...
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
It's fine. I'm friendly. I need to speak with Adelaide. You must know them, right? Right?
I don't know you.
I don't know
Whatever
you
you're
either.
looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
Jeez. What's your problem? I'm looking for Adelaide, okay? And I need some answers.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
Look, Reed said something about a former workers living out in the wild. I guess you're one of them. You seem to act like one of them. Not too fond of strangers, are you? Maybe it's because I said Adelaide, and you think I'm probably from Spacer's Choice. Now that I said the name Reed, oops.
Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
I just want to know where I can find Adelaide.
Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
Okay, I'll leave you be. Take care.
Much obliged.
Not too fond of questions, are you? Huh. This looks like a nice little community, but it's in a mountain somehow, protected by the walls. Doesn't keep from marauders from pointing their guns from up there and shooting down at them. Oh well. We shouldn't worry about that. We should probably go ask around where that thing is. Some kind of greenhouse? Hi. My name is, Alex Hawthorne. Captain of the Unreliable. And you be?
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout, too. Something I can help you with?
I'm guessing you're selling food? Can I look at that, please?
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Alright. Fruits, meat, all that good stuff. We got plenty of that already. Let's not barge in. Come on, let's go Parvati. Anybody home? Hello.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Alright. I'm guessing this is their home. What is this? Huh. I understand you don't want to pry in, but it seems like they have a lot of hate on the cannery. You know what's been happening out there, right? You're hiding things from me, Parvati, and I don't like this. You can open up to me. I mean, we've been through this for a while now. You still don't trust me? Can't exactly blame you, really. An actual chicken. A rooster. Hello, little guy. Yeah, I'm not exactly the chicken talker here. I can't really chirp chirp and all that good stuff. There's not exactly anything marking down what these people are. I guess they don't really have the money to work on anything to begin with. Billboards and such. Hi. Excuse me, is this some kind of cafeteria?
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
Right. So that's Stefan, the one who sold me stuff. At least was trying to sell me some of that canine meat. Not a fan of that. Smells pretty funny if you ask me. Hello.
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
I'm kind of a bit hungry, but I already got supplies. Thanks for the offer anyways.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Huh? Who? Where? This guy? Hello? Thomas?
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, how are you? Hi. Hello.
Are you, Are things safe out here? How you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
Well, my name is Alex Hawthorne, first of all. I'm the captain of the Unreliable. I'm, looking for some kind of power core of some sort to get my ship running, you see. I need to get out of here. I'm stranded, in other words.
Never heard it phrased in such a way before. I guess we're all trying to get our ships off the ground, ain't we? Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Well, it's actually never too late to start learning. I could give you a couple of pointers out here. I mean, Parvati also knows a few things. We can share knowledge, right?
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering?
Not really.
Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
I really expect a fair price if you're doing that. I mean, I have to go back over there and come back. I'll charge you a few bits. How about that?
I'll pay you for every pad you bring me. If, by some miracle, you can bring me the full set, I'll give you something pretty I've been saving for a lucky day.
That sounds good. I know you've mentioned 2 pads before, but how about the 3rd one?
I wish I knew. I wager the town had the full set once upon a time. Where the 3rd's gone, I can't say.
Alright. I'll let you know if I find anything, Thomas.
Would you? I'd be grateful.
Alright. I'm gonna go. Me and Parvati had to find someone called Adelaide. I gotta talk to her. And, you take care. Work on whatever you're working on. Hi.
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
Actually, I could probably sit down here and eat with you guys. That'd be a good idea. Wait a minute, actually. This is open. A lot of plants in here. I figured this might be the greenhouse. That's a pretty lady. Maybe it's Adelaide. Excuse me,
Gosh, it's so pretty.
I agree with you. I'm looking for Adelaide. Do you know them?
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
You must be Adelaide, right? I've been looking for you. I got a message for you.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
That's kinda gross, you know that? Again, I seem to be the one going straight to the point. I kind of don't want to derive this conversation right now, but I have to, for sake of time and leaving this place. Reed sent me to make peace with you.
Reed Thompson?
Yes.
You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
All right, Alex. It's your turn to shine. Reed is asking you to consider coming back to Edgewater. He's willing to make amends. Is that enough for you? Maybe you guys can speak to each other, talk it out, or you could always go with the second option, which basically is create trade deals with him. Maybe that would work, right?
Make amends? Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
This is very serious. I'm about to cut off your power. If you don't at least come and talk to him, make a deal of some sort, I'm going to be the guy who has to go out there and cut the power. I don't want to be that guy.
You're doing this for Reed? Why?
Those reasons are my own, okay? I'm doing this not just for myself, but for the people of Edgewater. You can't be separate. Not for now, not for long, not ever.
If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
A hero? I might be a hero to you, maybe. I'm no hero. I'm just some random guy who got picked up by some random, insane scientist of some sort. At least that's what he makes me think about. And I don't know what I'm trying to do here. Get off this planet. To where? I don't know.
A hero to the people who matter. To us. To the ones who come around. To the ones you save. Reed will never understand. He has been too long inebriated on the wine of corporate culture. All he sees is productivity, output, profits.
Doesn't this whole thing makes what you guys are? Doesn't it give you a reason to be? If you cut that, you're gonna be stranded here, surviving. You're gonna be stuck with no one else helping you. The board is there to help you survive, provide you with supplies that you're missing. You think you're gonna be good on your own? I don't think so. You guys are all the same. Stupid. Okay. Let's say I help you. What's gonna happen to Edgewater? Power's gonna be cut out. People are gonna suffer because of you.
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
That's just ridiculous. You want me to do this for your own good. I want to make it for the both of you, not just one. So, I'll just consider it. But I'm not making any promises.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Goodbye, Adelaide. Come on, Parvati, we're getting out of here. This place sickens me. They're all the same. The one from Edgewater and the ones from here. Both want power. What if we cut both of their power sources? How are they going to deal with that? I agree with you, Parvati. I need to rest. I need to think this through. Maybe I shouldn't cut the power for the both of them. I should think about the one who will prosper the most with the power, right? Okay. Come on. Come sit down at the fire. I'll tell you a little story about how I've grown up to be what I am. You might not believe it, but my name is not Alex Hawthorne.